Oh, I forgot to bring in the smoke.
Good evening, everyone. White Witch 110 here. Today is my birthday. I am a young 62. As you hear, hubby has his earphones on, so he doesn't know that I am vlogging, but quite all right. So I'm going to start off by finishing up, the story from yesterday, and I have started another one. Let's finish up this one, and then we're going to work on the gnome. It descended upon her without warning. It hid within the recess of her brain where memories were kept. Trudy was desperate to think of a safe, happy place. Somewhere that could get her to the exit without screaming. But every memory had the shadow in it. She began to wonder if it had always been there. Had it been laying in wait for this moment? Trudy had to get home to the sage. Would her life ever be the same? Her body was not her own. She moved stealthily through the building. Where were the intruders? From the basement there was laughter. A door had been left unlocked. Each fall of her foot was intended to scare. She listened to the voices. There were 3. Her footsteps were heavier this time. Trudy sensed their approach up the basement stairs. She stood defiant against the wall opposite the closed door. The door opened slowly to reveal each face. They believed they had caught her. They hadn't. Spouting out words to intimidate, they had no effect. Trudy smiled and moved forward. Her teeth gleamed with a flowing flash of lightning. "You best leave before there's trouble," she warned them. They laughed. "And what are you going to do?" They surrounded her. Trudy lunged forward, then fell to the ground. She fainted. They continued to laugh before it was cut short. Emerging through her back, the shadow rose, doubled in size. The young men's eyes opened wide. The figure quickly wrapped itself around them. It pulled them, fighting for freedom, to the dark basement. Half-hour later, Trudy woke on the floor. For a second, she was terrified. The feeling washed away. She was comfortable. There was no understanding as to how she had ended up there. Noticing the door open, she made her way down the stairs. She went to the receiving door and locked it. She did the same upstairs. Sitting in the front seat of her car, she stared at the huge building. What had happened? She didn't feel to run away. Engine running, her car left the parking lot. In the windows of her office, The shadow watched and waved goodbye. Years later, employees report unease in many areas of the warehouse, especially her office. 3 male figures have been seen. 3 young men have never been found. This shadow became a guardian. From the hues of the shadow burst the colors of friendship. It was alive, and they were dead. And that is the end of that story. Now we shall get the craft bench ready to paint the gnome. Okay, what a combination, huh? A story and painting gnome. I had painted him, as you can see, but I didn't like it. I put some browns in to make it look like it was dirty, but I did not like it at all. We still have the knife here. Haven't touched that either. So we are going to paint the gnome, if I can get the paint open. Oh, hang on, that's my phone. Okay, that was a few seconds for you, but a bit longer for me. That was my brother phoning to wish me a happy birthday. We had a chit-chat. They won't be coming through here next year, which I understand. They want to do, well, excuse me, they're a couple of years ago, I think it was now, they went to New Zealand. Now they would like to go to Australia. I'm like, have fun. They got big spiders there. It's not the place for me, boy, I tell you that much. Nuh-uh. This girl, nope. Tammy, stop laughing. Because I know you're laughing. Here comes my Giz and his whiny. And I'm going to do all of this black. The hair, I'm not sure. The hands, I don't know. So, let's get this going and see how it goes. One of the women at work, Lisa, who has her own channel here on YouTube, Small Paper Stars. She also has a website. Yes, Gizzy, everybody knows you're here. I've mentioned her before. Oh, whiny. She wants the shadow people back. She enjoyed it last year. She got a good kick out of it. I told her I would like to do a total full body like I did at D&D. But I don't have enough black paint for one thing. Then I was thinking, well, I could always use black garbage bags. Could use that. That would be okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. Now, when I did this the last time, I was not as careful. I was like a bull in a china shop putting the paint on this. I wasn't happy. I was rushing through it. Was not happy at all, so I deleted the footage. I couldn't stand it. I'm like, nope. Whenever you go and you're trying to do, well, not all the time, but a lot of times you're trying to do something fast and it turns out like garbage. So this time I'm going slow. Very slow. Yeah, I tell people don't phone, don't call the landline. because 99.9% of the time, I don't get up to answer it. I just let it ring, because most of the time it's spam. So unless we're expecting someone, because that's how we have to let them in. If we're not, no, I don't answer. It can ring all at once, but our phone will tell us it's likely spam. Yeah, and if I know you, your number's in our phone, so your name is going to show. And if I don't know you, of course, your name's not going to show. And I did put a message on it, basically saying, if you don't leave your name and number, I'm not calling you back. And then I was in the bathroom when I did the message, so I flushed the toilet after I finished speaking. It just seemed appropriate at the time. But no, I tell people, no, don't phone the landline, because 10 to 1, I will not answer it. Call my cell. Then you're assured, somewhat assured, that I'm going to answer. Am I touching that? Am I touching that? Now trying to make myself not shake. Where'd I put it? Oh, right there. Right there. Yeah, I'm gonna like this better, all black. Now this guy will not be making an appearance until we get the goodies to work. Then he'll be there. I had one of the, I don't know what his position is there, but one of the upper management guys say he really liked the decorations. And I said, well, we still have some more to come. And he was like, really? And I said, yeah. But we've been getting compliments, as we usually do. But it's still nice to hear them. Still very nice. And I told him next year we want to get rid of all the plastic backdrops and strictly have the nylon. They're going to last longer, and to me they look better. The backdrop we have right now that's plastic, I know Temu has it in Temu has it in the nylon, but I want to change it. There's another one that's there that I like. There's one with a staircase that we were looking at. So that will likely be the one we'll get. That'll look cool. And then if I can find, they have ones for garage doors. And I think the size it is might be good for this one spot. Likely where I want the staircase though. But yeah. You go through, like hubby will go through Amazon, I go through Temu and look. There's so many good things that you're like, yeah. Oh, I'd love to have that. I could put it here. I could put it there. Now my thing is, with the shadow people, this year if I do them, it'll be like I did them at D&D. They were paper. And then I ended up painting them black. But as I said, I don't have enough black paint to do it. So then I was thinking just use garbage bags and attach the garbage bag to the cardboard. But today we didn't have any of the cardboard that I would use. But at D&D, I'm sure I put it on, well, I'm sure I put them on paper and I painted them black. And it turned out pretty cool. I don't know why I was so with that when I'm going to be doing this. Duh. But yeah, they turned out good. One was by the old nurse's station in the emergency, and that freaked out the commissionaires, the guards, at night because they didn't know that we had put it there. And it was like just like somebody standing behind the desk. All you could see was like would be from the waist up, and the hands were and arms were down in front of it. So that freaked them out. I got quite a chuckle out of it. So did hubby. They did too. Eventually. Why didn't you tell me that was there? Because you come in after we leave, that's why. So, but, yeah, it was cool. Really cool. Okay. I was going to work on the witch, but I don't know. I might. No work tomorrow. We're going to, it's a wellness fair tomorrow with our daughter, his daughter actually, and her husband. Okay, I'm going to use this for this. Yes, we're going to this wellness fair. Crystals and probably tarot decks. And I think it's a safe way instead of saying occult, because that has just all sorts of thoughts going through people's heads, you know, and nothing positive. Oops, I don't even know if you're seeing that. Sorry. So, and then we're going to go to their place for dinner. We're going to have hamburgers and I think salad. Hopefully she makes the dressing. She makes good Caesar dressing. And what else? I think apple pie, pumpkin pie maybe. One or both. I don't like pumpkin. Sorry, people. I don't like pumpkin. I've tried it. Yep. Seeds? No problem. Actual pumpkin? Nope. I did get my pumpkin. It's a small one. It's a cutie pie. I was going to grab another one, but it's, that thing. Its stem broke off, so. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry. Of course, I got a bit on it, but that's okay. It helped me. There, it's off. This is going to be brown. So that is that for tonight. Whoops, that's right, put your finger on it. Okay. We'll put him up on there. There, he's Superman now. We'll put him there to dry. Clean off these brushes. There's so many of these brushes I haven't bothered washing out. I guess I still could. And yeah, I haven't done anything with these things. This I'm really not happy with. I'm really not happy with. I'll likely end up throwing this out. Yes, down the chute. I still have the other ones. I just don't know. I don't have much more of my Christmas stuff. Christmas? My Halloween stuff out. I'll show you what I do have. I have my wreath. And that's it. That used to be on my door. But we can't have it there. So, and I still have, I found one of these leaves. I can see it from here. I likely will add it at some point. At some point I will add it. Yeah, all my stuff is still up in that closet. So terrible. Terrible, terrible. So anyhow, thank you for dropping by. Let me get the dust off of Ducky. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the story. I really did enjoy writing that one. The one I'm writing now, I've got it to a point where I'm feeling that I've written this before. And I likely have. And then I didn't like it and I threw it out. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. So it's just a matter of rewriting it in a way that I actually like it. Miss Waverly, what's the matter? So, yeah. And these, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't want to put them back for Christmas. I was looking at other stuff on Temu. And I might just see once I don't think the dollar store has all of their Christmas stuff out. I'll look and see if they have anything in regards to these. Because I want to use these candles. I don't want to use these ones. I like those ones. They're cool. So we'll just, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So once again, thank you for joining me. It was a half-decent day here today. Didn't need the winter coat, which was fabulous. And until the next time, ciao for now.